Thanks for approaching us with regards to the rebuild of Christchurch's nightlife. The product that we have come up with is a tangible good card which provides the service of fast and cheap taxi rides home by using the card. All you have to do is swipe the card outside a card booth located outside bars. The loyalty card is set up like a debit card, which means it ensures a guaranteed taxi. The product will work in with certain taxi companies as well as bars and clubs.
The market we will be targeting will be anyone who is experiencing Christchurch nightlife, as well as people that are too young to enter the bars or anyone too drunk. The geographic segment that we will be targeting will be the inner city of Christchurch, and the demographic will be people aged from 17 to 25 years old, and students as well as a range of people such as workers. If you had the opportunity to buy a $10 card that allows quick and cheap access to a taxi, would you purchase it?
Yes, because it would be better, as once I leave the bar I'm always waiting for a taxi, so it would be very handy.
The Group8 loyalty card would be a good idea because it helps us get into clubs quicker and helps us get home safely when we're done partying, and because buses don't run late in most instances.
Yeah, I reckon it's a good idea to have a card like that. Basically, if you have a big night in town, like most people, and you spend all your money, then you don't have to worry about getting cash or anything like that to find a way home. You can just swipe it and go home.
I think a loyalty card would be a great idea for me personally, the sort of thing that I can get home no matter where I am, and without that cost of having cash on me. Good idea.
Group8 loyalty cards will need to ensure they set a low price so they attract new customers. An ideal price would be $10 at the start. Having the price cheap will hopefully cause more people to engage in the product, which will lead to less people hanging around the streets on Christchurch after they are intoxicated. Once the product takes off, the company could raise the price slightly, then they would create a markup on their product to ensure they are not running at a loss. Another point Group8 loyalty cards will need to consider will be to ensure they meet the break-even point to cover the cost of the making and the marketing of the product to allow them to become successful. This will have to think about how much the electronic swiping booths will cost, as well as how much it will cost to work in with other taxi companies. Since the service relates to Christchurch inner city, the council may like to support this idea and help fund the new product, as it could minimise the mess left on Christchurch's streets.
Group8 loyalty cards holders are required to be provided with extra benefits for better results. They should get extra discount on their final bills and interest charge. Regular visitor should be provided with VIP facility like entries into bars and special taxi arrangements. The card holder should also have the benefits of the points accumulation system in their card, so as to redeem them when required. They should have also special right and special entries counter. Also the advertisement, we're gonna use it there, like using the TV and YouTube and all public transport like bus and taxi. Also make a page on Facebook to communicate with our customers and show them our products. The card maker should also send the regular updates and upcoming benefits for their customer using the internet or the direct mail. The mission has to target those middle or lower income group people who are currently having problem with drinking.
The process is an essential part of the mix, as it interacts with all the other elements to present a coordinated and consistent service to the customers. So what would the typical shopping experience for the customer look like? Well, first of all you need to purchase the product. You may find this in various supermarkets and liquor stores throughout Christchurch. You might find them in bars and restaurants that are participating in the Group8 loyalty card program, and through taxi companies. So throughout the night, the cardholders will be entitled to VIP treatment at the participating bars and restaurants and clubs. Then they'll be entitled to the cheap and fast taxi ride home from the participating taxi companies. The card doesn't expire. You can keep a hold of it and keep in contact with us through Facebook and get regular updates on the upcoming benefits that we have. So in the earlier stages of the product life, the demand will be relatively low. Therefore, we need to ensure a high quality service and deliver an optimal product to the customers. It is essential to get the process and service delivery right at the start, which will depend on how the elements in the marketing mix interact and how well they are linked.
The place Group8 loyalty cards will target will be based in inner city Riccarton and CBD, where majority of the socialising occurs. The swipe booth will be strategically placed throughout the inner city of Christchurch, based outside bars and clubs for maximum usage and ease of access for taxis.
The people that will be involved with this card will be the people consuming our product, as well as the staff involved. The staff will consist of a small group, mainly of an experienced marketing background, and maybe some junior people to help with the advertising and the promotional section at the start of the product's life. It'll be essential to have a call centre or for help. This call centre could be through phone, or it could be used as on Facebook, so that we can have direct contact with the customers. It'll be also good to have several promotional stands at open days at universities, like Lincoln and Canterbury, as the majority of our target market will be comprised of students that attend these universities. In conclusion, we think the Group8 loyalty cards will be of major benefit to the Christchurch inner city nightlife. We think that it will solve all the problems we face today.
We would like to thank you for giving us this opportunity and look forward to hearing from you.